Hey guys, it's Deb with Deb's Cool Finds, and yeah, I'm outside. I'm walking. Minus my baby, so it was a little hard to do, and I decided to walk a different way this morning for two reasons. One was because I didn't want to walk the same walk I would go on with Bella because I thought that would be too hard for my first walk. And then the second reason was it poured like crazy yesterday, so if I had her, we wouldn't have cared. We would have walked through the wet grass and had a blast. But I didn't want to do that this morning either, so I thought, yeah, let's just be kind to myself and just walk a different route. So, a little out of breath because, getting out of my community and not walking down by the lake to get out is like way uphill. It's more than this hill you see right there. It was intense, especially since I haven't been doing this in a while. So yeah, it was hard, but I made it. So look for the good. I made it. Woo! But your dog. I still love hearing. Oh my goodness, he is so big. He is beautiful. I gotta show you this dog. Look at that baby up there, right up there at the tree. He's beautiful. Yeah. So losing Bella hasn't made me any less of a animal lover, dog lover than before. It actually made me more. So that's a good thing she did for me also. But yeah, I wasn't gonna walk, and then I was talking to my coworker a lot about everything I'm going through, things she's going through, and we both were like, we need exercise. I'd probably help us, but meh. So she, how am I getting in here? I don't want to walk down that hill. I think I'll walk down the next one, or should I walk down this one? I don't know. I might walk down this one. Let me cross here. Oh, they're letting me go. Thank you. They're like, why is she on the phone and she's walking? It's those people that take their phone calls while they're walking. Hello, puppy. Hello, the puppy's barking, guarding their domain there. Yeah, those people that walk, talking on the phone and everything. They're like, hey, you're not paying attention. Move to the side. Out of my way. Let me through, kind of thing. Yeah, try not to be that person. But anyway, back to what I was saying, squirrel, right? It's windy, it's rather cool. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's a little cool, so it's nice. Nice, a wind. It's supposed to have more severe thunderstorms coming back in today, I believe. So, I hope we miss that, because I don't mind walking back in the rain, but, probably prefer not. Yeah, so my coworker, you're like, finish your story, Deb. Okay, I shall. So she had she's from Houston and moved up here for the job, same company, but yeah, came up here. Anyway, she and I become close, and she was going back this weekend for something she needed to get taken care of there. But while she was there, she planned to get together with her daughters there. She still has friends from the company there. She has friends there. She's got a bunch of stuff. So she planned a nice, little friends weekend into, from a chore weekend kind of thing. So that's really cool. And I know the view's not really good. It'll get better in just a couple minutes. But, so, anyway, she was leaving this morning. She was going to leave yesterday, but the storms were really, really bad yesterday. Tornado warnings, all that kind of fun stuff. So, to be safe, she left this morning. And so, as soon as I got up, I got up late. But as soon as I got up, I sent her a text and just said, drive safely and hope you have a really fun friends weekend. And she texted me back, thanks, and all that kind of stuff. But then she said, I challenge you to walk 2 times this weekend in the fresh air. That's my challenge for you. I was like, oh man, come on, I don't want to. Can I go this way? Oh, I sure can. I'm going to walk down here. It's a little prettier, isn't it? Okay. And we'll get to the water. So, first I was like, yeah, whatever. I'm just going to tell her whatever. But then I was like, you know what? No, I need this. Let's go. So, off I went. And here I am. And then I was listening to some good music. And I thought, nope, let's get on with my Deborah school friends. And I hear a dog barking a lot, but I don't see it yet. It's so pretty here. The restaurants are so pretty. Outdoor eating and breeze from the lake. It's just gorgeous. The hotel here is just right here on the lake, so that's nice for people. So I have to plan a new route here because, my normal route would have been coming from down there, coming down the lake, but there's no walkway on this lake. It's just grass. So it gets really muddy in the rain and everything. But yeah, I just walk the grass and then get to my subdivision and then walk up a hill, but it's just one hill to go home that way, whereas to leave the way I did today, it was a couple hills. So, yikes. But going back going back I have to walk up one hill to get to my subdivision, but then once I get in it, it'll be all downhill to my house. So that's a nicer way to end a walk, in my opinion. So I'm going to take you out on the docks like we used to. If you're with me for a while, you know that we used to do our Bella walks down here, and I'd talk to you while we were walking, and little Miss Bella would pray for people to stop and pet her, and a lot of people, don't stop and pet pit bull types, so she didn't always get that. Morning. I shouldn't say morning back, but I did, so I feel good. Anyway, she could have had earphones or earpods. Oh, here we go, some creatures. Hi guys, how you doing this morning? Oh, look at the baby one. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 babies. Oh, girl, I give you credit. I would not. 2 is my limit. Oh no, and there's another one over there, another little baby one. I hope you can see him in the water. She's like, where's my peoples? Where's my babies? Wow, that's like 8. I wonder if they're all hers. I don't know which is her. Oh, that one just went under to get something. Oh, here he comes. I took a bath, Mama. I'm okay. I took a bath. Are you all right? Yes, I'm fine. That's adorable. You guys are adorable. Okay, keep walking. I know. Oh, too cute. Okay, that's lovely. And this is the only part of the lake with these little rocks. So I'm going to be quiet for a second. So shh. Can you hear that? Yeah, that's the only place I get like ocean-y sounds. Because I love those sounds. But I will be getting them in September because I told you I'm going on a cruise. I have it all booked. I have to, get through all this. So anyway, that's, the grass I would normally have walked upon. But yeah, we're doing a little different today. So we always used to come out here, walk down here. I would get to the very, very end of the docks, and then she would just stand there. If you remember, she would stand there so elegantly and survey the land. And then if she decided everything was safe in her kingdom, then she would be like, okay, we can start walking back now. So it was too adorable. Here's where they take you on a boat tours, but right now it's a little duck bed. See the little duck out there, so sleeping. But yeah, it's so pretty out here. Some people enjoying it, just cuddling. Must be nice. I miss those days. Long time ago. Morning. So here we go. So down my little ramp, and then these docks are floating. So if you've been on docks, that means they're moving, and they're moving. See how choppy the water is this morning. So we'll stay in the middle of it in case we fall. We fall on the dock and not in the water. But yeah. Woo, I'm a little dizzy. Ooh. Can you hear them squeaking? Yeah, they're really bouncing this morning. We've had worse. If you remember back to one where these things at every line, they're separate kind of pieces. Not every line, but see, like this one, it's a separate piece. So it's made that way so, it can rock and roll with the water without, tipping you over or wrecking a boat. And one time when we were walking, it was so bad that they were really separating. Like one would be up way high, one would be low. And yeah, it was a treacherous little walk there. Oh my gosh, dancing water. the fountain. You see it spraying? Oh, and the little, oh, she would have loved that. Oh, I miss my baby. Anyway, be happy. You see they're making progress on my bridge. So the bridge cars are rock and rolling on is the first bridge, and then those piers or whatever those are called out there, and then you can kind of see the white cement bridge, and then it stops and all the cranes. That's an addition. It's not a replacement or a repair. It's additional lanes because this town has just grown so much and the traffic is just woo. So here's Bella's spot, here where she would stand and she would survey her land. Is everything well in Bella Kingdom? Yes, it is. Okay, Mama, we can go up. That's what she'd do. Anyway, I just thought it was adorbs. So yeah, see that pier really bouncing there? Dirty water. But it's a happy place for me. It's closest I'm to the ocean at this moment, so I will take it. And that is why I put up with the 40 to over an hour a minute drive to work, because I don't want to stop living here. And so far I love my job and my co-workers and everything, so yeah, it's worth the travel time, and I'm hoping to continue that as long as I want to keep working. Not want, need. Let's be real, folks. You know me, I tell the truth on here. It's a need. It's also a want in a way. It's like two halves of me. Oh, it's really rock and roll in there. Can you see it separating? Yeah, see. Hold on. Nothing. There's nothing to hold on to. Woo, you made it. Okay, this one's rocking and rolling. Whoa, getting a little dizzy again. It just tells me, girl, you need to walk more. And up the ramp to safety. Woohoo. Okay, so, but yeah, it's a need. I bought my house. It's going on 6 years in August. So, got a long mortgage on there. I do pay extra every month to try and whittle that down, but yeah, there's no way I could afford, house payment, car payment, HOA payment, utilities, food, all that fun stuff on Social Security if I'm retired early. So that's not a possibility. Oh, my hat's almost taken off. But let's see. I'm going to pause you for 1 second because I want to take a picture of myself to verify to my coworker I took on her challenge. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Oh my goodness, check the duckies again. There they are. Hi, babies. So cute. Nature's so cool. Hear another dog barking. Hear that a lot. But yeah. Alright, we'll get around this corner. And we're gonna walk down towards the dancing water. Morning! And see how that goes. Remember out here, this open area on this little cement circular pad here, that's where they have concerts in the summer. The kids are excited, they see ducks. That's too cute. Somebody's out there taking pictures as if they were playing baseball. That's kind of funny. Yeah, they like the little baby ducks. They found the babies. You can hear my voice probably. Allergies are kicking my booty, so yeah, it's high pollen today. But gotta keep going anyway. I don't know what I was in the middle of saying. Oh, retirement. Yeah, they're taking pictures and posing as if they were playing ball and they're in their uniforms and pretending pitching and pretending. It's pretty cute. It's a lovely place to come down and get pictures, especially when it's sunny and more prettier. But yeah, so that's not a possibility. So I know that I have to wait to get the most money. I believe I have to wait till I'm 70. So we got a ways to go, y'all. So I just want someplace that I work. It would be lovely if it was closer. Not gonna lie, but someplace that I'm happy, someplace I feel valued. Hey, puppy dog. Someplace that I like the people, and so far, that's what this job gives me. So yeah, I'll continue. Okay, we're at the water, so you'll see. So water can come out of those little things, and it says don't play in it on a sign, which is ridiculous. So the kids come here and play in it, and my dog played in it too when we had the opportunities. But so it comes out the middle, all those little ones underneath, white things. Water shoots out of them also at times. So that's pretty cool. It's a nice little addition. And in the winter, if you remember, I took videos in the wintertime, and they made that into they made an ice rink up there. There's somebody's shoes. And over there they are. Okay. Taking more pictures. Looking good. Okay. So yeah, another person taking pictures with the fountains behind them, so that'll be a cute picture. And she looked really pretty. She had very dark skin, and on darker skinned women, I love when they use like purple eyeshadow and stuff. It just, first of all, I love that color, but it doesn't look as good on me because I'm too pale. But when a lot of them, when they wear it, it's so vibrant and beautiful. I don't know why, I just think that's a beautiful combination. So she had that on. She looked absolutely beautiful. Oh, the water stopped. Oh, she was taking her pictures. Just stopped for the moment. But yeah, I can see the darker clouds and everything. But if I walked the same walk that Bella and I had created for our last big bunch of walks, we actually made 2 miles. So you can make this shorter, of course. When I had my aunts down here, they came to visit from Chicago, and one day we spent a few hours down here, and they were like, "You just have an absolutely gorgeous place to live." I'm like, "I know, it's so pretty, I can't believe it, but the traffic is horrific." Yeah, they're building more, and I'm hoping this new bridge and everything will help, but we'll see how that goes. It's just getting through it, It's just kind of a metaphor of life sometimes. To make a change is hard, and it takes a lot of work, and it's painful while you're doing it, and inconvenience, but once you finish it, then life gets so much better and easier and less stressful and more joyful. So I just thought of that. Isn't that brilliant? I'm so humble. Anyway, here's the stairs. It's another reason why Bella getting sick and passing just, oh my God, threw me for a loop, because you remember up to the last walk, she would just run up these steps, and she was freaking 13. So yeah, she just seems so healthy. And then boom, but that just tells you, enjoy every minute that we're here, because you can be, as spry as you can be, and you can be as healthy as you can be. Ooh, sorry. Ooh, something just bit my back. Ooh, itchy. When you get down in the spot, you can't reach. Anyway, these stairs too, she just ran up them. But yeah, you can be healthy, wonderful, and then catch that illness or that aneurysm or that heart, whatever it is, just kind of poof. And sometimes we make it through it, sometimes that's it. So there's no planning, there's no, I got this many more years left. None of that. So live like Bella. Live fully and have joy in everything and have fun. And then when the end comes, but you enjoyed your life. So I'm going to put you down a little while I walk by these people. Morning.
These are fun.
Okay, it's driving me crazy. I don't do it to get a good morning back, but so far nobody said good morning to me. I know. Babe, let's try again. Here comes some more. We'll try. Good morning.
Morning.
Yay, we got a good morning. Okay. I know, it's so weird. It's just I stay here, right? Here's my little water. There's a duck bathing or a bird bathing in it. A couple birds bathing in it, having fun. But yeah, like I was saying, you never know. You know when that moment comes and you fall ill, or I mean, if you just instantly pass on, you don't realize it. But look at that itchy scar on my back. I can't reach it. Excuse me, strangers, could you scratch this itch? Yeah, no, I can do that. But yeah, you gotta, you fall sick or get an injury and then you're like, oh my gosh, why didn't I do this, and that? Or, just do it. This cruise, should I be doing it? Probably not, financially. Yeah, I got a great deal, and yeah, I'm paying payments, but could those payments go to my credit cards? Heck yes. Could they go to pay off my house quicker? Absolutely. Am I going to do that? Definitely not. Because I won't feel bad if I take that trip and then something happens to me and I couldn't take another. I would at least, I feel bad, but I'd at least be like, yes, I took that one. Yes, I had fun. Pay off those bills. Something happens and I'm not able to travel again, I would feel heartbroken. So no, I'm doing it. I need it. It's just been a lot. And I need my ocean. I need my sanctuary. I need my calmness, my reset, if you will. My soul rejuvenation. Took me a lot of years in my life, but I realized, to me, it's the ocean. This water does help. I am feeling it. So water thing with me, I don't know if it has to do with just me personally. Is it a body chemical you have that just kind of joins with water? Is it something metaphysical? Is it astrological? I have no idea. I just know that it makes me feel better. So, and I'm a Sagittarius. I don't think that has anything to do with water, but I love it. And I finally realized it, admitted it, and I'm staying true to it. That's what I need. So I really need Greece, but sometimes we gotta make do with a cruise. And I'm kind of sad about the day I picked in one way. One way, I kind of want to be alone and talk to people as I want on the cruise. Hey, puppy. And just see what my soul needs, kind of. But then the other part of me is like, dang it, I missed. Oh, this is another beautiful baby. Oh, gorgeous. When I say baby, I don't mean baby. If y'all are like baby people, I'm dog people. It's not babies. Sorry. But excuse me. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I have a friend who I met. Her name is Jackie, a different Jackie, one of my subscribers who is also amazing. Must be the name, right? But this Jackie I met on a birthday cruise. I took myself on a solo birthday cruise, and I met her and Roxy and Shay. I met them on the cruise. They were all solo. Roxy and Shay didn't know each other prior, but they were all soloing it. No, Jackie wasn't. Sorry, Jackie. If you ever listen to my videos, I don't think she does. But she was traveling with, who was she traveling with this time? Her husband. Was it just her husband? It might have been. I'm not sure. She might have had other family. I don't remember quite right. I'd have to look back at pictures. But she was at least with her husband, Bob, and he's a kind soul. I really like Bob. But anyway, so I met her on that cruise. It was a few years ago. And we've stayed in contact. She lives in Oklahoma, so we haven't stayed in physical contact as far as, meeting for lunch or something. But we've stayed in communication, Facebook contact. Facebook world. So, okay, which way am I going? Normally I'd go that way and go back around and then walk towards the grass to home. This time, I'm going to go this way. See what's up. What's up? This way. Okay. So, this is the theater where I come and watch movies. I watched a movie by myself last weekend. I watched Ghostbusters. Yes. Brought back memories taking my son when he was a little boy. I'm sure, you can relate, some of you. But anyway, this Jackie saw my Facebook post. I posted on Facebook that I was taking a cruise to get, there was just too much grief and stuff going on. I needed a break. So, and I needed a forced timeout before I think about getting another dog. I want to rescue a pit bull class dog from the shelter because I know they have just a bad outcome in shelters. And I also know a pit rescue group. I don't know them. I follow them on Facebook. Let's put it that way. It's the modern day. I know someone, right? But so it's giving me a timeout because I don't want to adopt a dog and then right away go on a cruise, So it's making me wait that 5 months or so and just not get over Bella because I'll never be over Bella. I'll never forget Bella. But just get past the more painful part of missing Bella is my goal before I get another dog, so I can just put all my love and everything into this new this future for a baby. So yeah, that's just my plan. We'll see how I do with it. But yeah, anyway, Jackie, go back to your story, Deb. Okay, well, so Jackie saw my post on Facebook and she was like, dang it, I'm coming back. I think it was the day, or maybe this is another person I'm confusing, but one of the people was like, I'm coming back the day, or I'm leaving the day you get back or something like that. We're just going to miss each other. And I'm like, Jackie, we miss each other by like a day every time either one of us does something. It's like they're in Dallas a day, I'm somewhere else. They're going on a cruise, I'm going on a cruise the next day. It just keeps happening. So it's like we got to plan something on purpose. And then one of my viewers, you'd love to cruise, and she so kindly was like, doggone it, I'm going to miss you too by like a day or a week, whatever it was, because we could have met and, got to know each other. I'm like, dang it, that'd have been fun too. So there's that half and half thing. Do you ever have that with life, like some situation and you feel one way about it, but you also feel the complete opposite way about it at the same exact time? That's how I feel. Like I really need a solo trip, I think, where I could just do my own thing, and if I happen to grieve, nobody's gonna see, or I could sit and read a book, or just commune one-on-one with the ocean, hippie style, whatever. And the other part of me is like, no, you really need to go and have such a good time with someone you either already know in the real quote-unquote life, or that in the YouTube life, and have a blast. So it's a half and half thing. It's a dual personality thing. But yeah, so if I can meet either one of them, like before I get on the cruise, if we could have something, or after, whatever, that'd be kind of cool. So I don't know how that's I'll play out, but I'm just gonna go with the flow. The only thing I'm planning is cruise, and but if you've cruised with me, because I do take y'all with me on my cruises, so if you've cruised with me in the past, you know that I like to. These houses are amazing up here. I can't even comprehend what they must cost. And then we got like a little woods here. It's so weird. But anyway, when I cruise, I'm out of breath because I'm starting a little uphill climb here, but then the big one's coming around the corner. But when I cruise, I don't like to risk missing the ship. So if you haven't cruised, you get, well, with Carnival, I can only speak of Carnival, Right now, I've only taken, oh my gosh, I feel sun. Awesome. I've only cruised one other line, Norwegian once, so, you know, no expert on that one. Not that I'm an expert on Carnival, but I'm pretty well versed. Right now, they give you check in at a certain time prior to the cruise, right? You do your final check-in. You put all your information in there. You can do a bunch of it beforehand, but there's the final piece you have to wait. And right now my brain is kind of oxygen deprived, so I can't remember if it's a couple days or whatever it is before the cruise you do this. It's kind of like your check-in on the airline. And then they assign you a time for the morning of departure. So, embarkation, they call it in cruise verbiage. So, they give you a time. I love these magnolia trees. Look at them, they're in bloom. So pretty. They bloom for a short time and then nothing, but they're gorgeous and they smell beautiful. They're all down this row. So pretty. So, they give you your time, and then that's when you should show up that morning, get in line, and that's to have the best possible experience boarding the ship. Is you come in don't come in real early. Oh, the breeze just blew the smell of the magnolias over. I wish you could smell it. It's beautiful. So yeah, come on time. You can come a couple minutes early, but don't come super early. And if you have to, you know, you get there whenever, but try not to be late either, because then that kind of boggles things up. Try and get there on time. Now, there's classes, not classes, it's almost like classes, levels of Carnival cruise passengers. You can let me go, or am I going to go? I'm going to go. Sorry. Thank you. I'll go fast. Thanks. Okay, so, magnolias. So, I'm hungry too. I want to just go back down there and get something to eat, but I'm not going to be a good girl and get my mocha drink when I get home. So, you start out as blue. I think you start out red or blue. I can't remember. You start out as one color. That's your very first cruise. Next time you get on, and it's your key card, your little key card, and you get different benefits per level that you are. So, then the next level is your second cruise, up to however many cruises it was. You stay that color. Next color is gold, and then you get a couple more bennies on your gold card. You stay there. I know that limit because I think it's, well, I'm not going to say I know because I'm saying I think. I think it's either 77 or 79 cruise nights. That's what they count it, not number of cruises. That's how they originally did it way back in the day. When I took my first cruise at 18, they did it by number of cruises, which wasn't really fair because somebody could take a whole bunch of 3-day cruises and earn the same level as somebody who took, you know, whoa, you're just going to run me over. Okay. Somebody who took less cruises, but for longer days, they wouldn't be at the same higher level. You know what I'm saying? They spent a lot more money. Ooh, that wind. It's lovely, but I hope it's not messing with the sound. I'll try and block it off. So, that wasn't fair. Like, you know, if you took 10 3-day cruises, you would be way up in the levels, right? And spent less money than if I had taken, say, 4, 7, 10, 12-day cruises, I'd be at a lower level. And that's not quite fair. So they tried to make it a little better. Oh, this hill, it doesn't look like much on camera, probably, but it's high. It goes way down there. Well, it goes even farther down, but yeah, it's high for me. You're gonna hear me breathing harder. But, so they changed it to number of nights. So you go on a 3-day cruise, you get 3 points. You go on a 10-day cruise, you get 10 points. So a little more fair. So I think it's 77 or 79 nights. Woo! You become platinum. I'm platinum. Woohoo! But then you have to wait, I think it's like 200 or something to get to diamond. And diamond's the last level. You get some more bennies. The one major Benny you get is one free cruise, but that's it for your lifetime. You get the one free cruise. You can't go up past Diamond. Now, I just saw in a post on Facebook in my Carnival group that there's going to be an announcement soon that they're revising their level policy, but nobody knows what that means yet. So, when I know, he'll know. Oh my goodness, it's so windy. Like my hat's blowing off. It's like making it harder to climb the hill because the wind's blowing, towards me. It's pushing me backward. I know, whiny me. Oh, that last hill. Oh, okay, feeling it in the legs, the breathing. Yeah, I need to get back to my exercise routine because, man, I'm out of shape. Okay, so when you do your check-in, so whatever the day time frame is, you check in. If you're platinum and above, you can check in earlier as far as days before cruise. So you get a wider choice of time slots because nothing's full yet. Because you're the first. So that's pretty cool. I personally like to get my check-in time around 10 or 11. I don't eat breakfast that morning because I'm so cheap that I know once I get on board, the buffet's running, I just eat for free. So, and I'm not really big on eating breakfast anyway. So, this last little hill. I mean, if you think it looks like nothing, come walk with me. Because it's something. So, yeah, that's what I like to do. And then I just get on board early. Another benefit of Platinum is cabin rooms aren't ready for you to put your luggage in or go sit in or anything until 1:30 in the afternoon. So, if you're checked in prior to that time, you gotta drag your luggage around with you unless you've given it to the porters. But anything you haven't given to the porters, you gotta drag with you. Oh God, guacamole, this is hard. Holy guacamole. Okay. Oh, people, I'm almost there. Almost. Pause with me for a second. Oh, baby. Okay. Go ahead. Mama's trying to breathe. More cars now. Okay. Holy. Okay. Let me get a couple breaths. Sorry. Okay. Once I get in here, I get to go downhill. Okay. That's because our gate's stuck open right now. That alarm's going off. It's crazy. Oh, my face, I can feel it's bright red. It's gotta be so warm. Okay. And it's not warm out. I want my water. Okay. So, now we're on the straight right now. And then we're gonna right away start heading downhill. Yay. Okay, so one Benny of Platinum is you can go down as soon as you board. You can go down to your room or up to your room, whatever, and put your luggage in there. Now, you're not allowed to stay in your room. It can be already cleaned. It can be totally stripped down from the last person. It can be in any level of readiness. So they don't want you in there. And please don't put your luggage just willy-nilly in there. I put it in the closet. I just take the luggage piece, put it in the luggage. I don't open it or anything. I mean, put it in the closet. Don't open it. That way it's not in their way. The steward, the room steward's way. When they're trying to clean your room and get it ready for you, they're doing that for you. So let's not hinder their process or make it any more difficult. And let's put our luggage either under the bed or in the closet. There should be enough room in the closet for multiple suitcases. It's a UPS truck, but nope, didn't go to my house. Would love a package. Have I ordered anything? No. But, can still dream. So, yeah. So, on embarkation day, you cannot miss their final boarding time. Let's pretend it's 3 o'clock. You show up at 3:05, you ain't getting on the ship. So, getting back to my original start of the story. Oh, UPS is leaving. Nothing for me. Nothing for you. Suit Man, Seinfeld. Okay. So, my process is I always go to the departure city. This one will be Galveston, so I'll drive. So I always drive down the night before, just in case. You know those words? Just in case I get a flat tire. Just in case there's huge traffic and I would have been, an hour late. Just in case, whatever. So I go down the night early, and I used to always stay in my favorite hotel right on the beach in Galveston. But it's a pretty penny. I tried to get it for like this weekend. A couple weeks ago, I was like, I just need to get away. What if I just do a little weekend at the beach? And it's like $279 a night. Nuh-uh. No, thank you. So I'm like, okay, for $500, I can almost go on a cruise. So that's what I did. So I go down. So now I've been staying in someplace like Texas City, which is, I think, 45 minutes, an hour away from Galveston. Or, it's as close as I can with still paying a good price and still getting a decent hotel. So that's my tip to you, is always go early. If I'm going out of Orlando, I'll fly there the day before. If, Miami, fly there the day before, get a hotel room, and then either Uber or Lyft from your hotel to the ship, or maybe you can get a hotel that has a shuttle to the ship. Some of them do that specifically for cruise people. Also, if you're driving somewhere, staying, some of the hotels will offer you free cruise parking, and then shuttle you to the ship. So that's really nice. See this hill? That's what I climbed up. Yeah, it's high. But so there's tons of options. Just check it out and check the pricing, and that they're not screwing you with that. Now, when I drive down to Galveston, I do have to get the hotel room for the night, extra charge. And I do have to pay for parking at one of the parking complexes, extra charge, and then the cruise. So that's all my extra. And I will eat like one time when I get down there. So I try and get down there early so I could just go check out the beach or whatever. Then when it's time to check into the hotel, I'll go check in the hotel, and I'll just chill for a while, and then I'll walk down to, this is when I stay in Galveston. I do a slow little loop around my parking lot when I'm done, just so that my heart rate gets back to normal. That's what I'm doing right now. But yeah, then I'll check in the hotel and chill, and then if I'm in Galveston, I'll walk down to my favorite restaurant, get some food to go, and then bring it home, and bring it to the hotel, and eat a leisurely dinner, go to bed. Get up the next morning, head to the parking, park my car, take the parking shuttle. The parking places have a shuttle. They'll take you to the ship. And then I get there at the time I've scheduled for, and I go on the cruise. So that's my little tips. We'll talk more. We'll talk more as we go, people. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. But that's my little cruise tip. I see so many posts on Facebook. I just want to cry for the people where, oh my gosh, our plane was delayed, and we couldn't get another one, and we missed our ship. Now, a lot of times, the majority of times, they do not refund that. That's your fault. Technically, it's not. I mean, it's the airline, but whatever. It's your fault. So they don't refund you, so you lose your cruise. You lose your airfare. It's just not a good time. You lose your vacation. So it's just not good to do it the day of. I know it's the least expensive. You don't have to do the hotel, but it's just a smart way to do it. Just buckle down. Just add that cost to whatever you think a cruise costs, and just pay it, because I'd rather pay $100 or so for a hotel room extra than have the chance of losing my entire, trip money. Because they'll leave your butt sitting on the dock. Same with when you go get off the ship. If you take an excursion of Carnival's or the cruise lines, they guarantee you'll be back in time. The ship won't leave without you. If you go on your own and take, you can get off the ship and there's a whole bunch of people there, and they will offer you excursions and stuff for cheaper than Carnival, but they don't guarantee they're going to bring you back in time if something unexpected were to happen. just prepare for that. Just make sure you time it all wisely. But I heard a tip of don't depend on your watch, because if you have a smartwatch of any type, as soon as you get off the ship, it'll change from the ship time to the island time. And if it's different, you're going to think you have to be back at 4. You'll look at your watch, go, oh, it's only 3. But technically the ship is leaving, and they will leave your butt. I mean, there's so many videos. Go on YouTube. They're called dock runners. So you see lots of people trying to run and be like, I can't believe the ship's leaving, and the ship's gone. So yeah, don't do that to yourself. And so anyway, the tip that I saw on Facebook was take your smartwatch and use your timer app. So on your clock, there's a timer. Set your timer for how many hours you want to have available on the island before you have to come back. So say that they're going to be on the island 6 hours. You want to make sure you have an hour, of just in case time. So set your timer for 5 hours and say when that timer goes off, I got to be at the ship already. Or set it for 4 hours and say, oh, I got to leave now for the ship. Whatever you want to do. Set a timer. The timer's not going to change depending on the island time, whereas your watch may. And that's my last little tidbit now. I just made it home. Thank you for walking with me. You kept me company. I appreciate it. I made the walk. Challenge accepted. So hopefully it's nice enough out tomorrow to walk. It really doesn't look like it's going to storm, so I hope they were wrong, because the sun's out. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. The breeze and the birds singing. So I hope by you it's beautiful. If not, make it beautiful in your mind. Go have some fun. Get some exercise. And keep coming back, y'all, because I live by you guys too. So I love your comments. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It helps me greatly on YouTube. And when I do Temu hauls, it helps me that they know people are actually subscribed to my channel and watching. So hit that subscribe button. You don't have to hit the notification. That's the one that'll bug you. But the subscribe, you just get subscribed and you don't get notifications or bells going, whistles going off or anything. So please do that. I'd appreciate it immensely. And have an amazing day. And that's it. Okay, guys. Love you. Bye.